Hey, welcome back to Dazzling Diamonds Boutique. Today we are going to be creating 3 Pisces t-shirts and designing a sweater as well. The first 2 designs are going to be similar to the Gucci design, but instead of it saying Gucci, it will say Pisces. And the third design is going to say Pisces Paris. Shout out to all my Pisces. And the fourth design is going to be a pink sweater. It is going to say God is within her, she will not fail. Right here you guys see me loading the different colors that I'm going to be using on all of the shirts that I will be doing today. And I'm cutting all of the designs out and getting them ready to be weeded. So the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and design whatever design you're going to be using out in Silhouette Studio or Cricut Design Space, whatever software that you guys will be using. Me personally, I feel like designing files is so time consuming and it takes away from time that I could be putting into my business. So I much rather prefer to just go purchase a design off of Etsy, which is what I've done here. I just want to purchase this file off of Etsy, and all I did was download it to my computer and then cut out the different colors. It's so much easier and it saves so much time. So after everything's done cutting, we are going to weed everything. And I have a lot of designs to weed, so I'm not going to show me weeding everything. I'm just going to briefly run through it because I'm doing like 4 different designs. So this video will be forever if I showed you guys all of that. Okay, so now onto heat pressing everything. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I will be using a heat press pillow to put inside the shirt. And the reason why you want to use a heat press pillow is just because in case you have any seams like the collar, or in case it's a V-neck, anything like that, you want to ensure that your heat press is providing even pressure on that garment. So if there's anything in there, like let's say a buckle or anything, it's going to be preventing the heat press from providing even amount of pressure to the garment. So the heat press pillow just helps because even if something is inserted inside of there, it's going to ensure that it provides even pressure throughout the whole garment. And you want to heat press everything at 305 degrees for 15 seconds for easy weed. And right now I'm just getting everything ready. And then I'm going to be doing a quick pre-press just to remove any moisture and wrinkles out of the garment. And this does not have to be long. You can pre-press it for about 5 seconds or 10 seconds. It's really your preference. Okay, so now we were going to be lining everything up, and I'm going to start with the gold Pisces word. The first thing I'm going to do is fold it in half and create a crease down the center of the design, and then I'm going to line it up with the center of the shirt, being sure to bring it down at least 3 or 4 fingers from the collar. Now I've been making shirts for a while, so sometimes I just eyeball it to ensure that it's down far enough from the collar, but if you feel the need to use your fingers, feel free to do so. I know they also have some t-shirt alignment tools that are available for purchase if you guys are interested in that as well. Okay, so now we're going to heat press the first design for about 2 to 3 seconds, not long at all. And the reason why you don't want to press it long is because whenever you're layering a design, the more you heat press that garment, the smaller the design is going to shrink. So if I go ahead and heat press the gold piece for 15 seconds and then try to layer with the green and the red, everything is not going to line up because the gold would have been shrink so much it would have just made it impossible to line up. So you want to do a quick press. Okay, so now I am lining up the green inside of the gold and making sure that I have everything lined up perfectly before I do a quick press on the green. And then I'm going to get the red and line that up inside of the green and do a quick press on that one as well. Okay, so for our last piece, it is a white piece that will be going over the circle piece in the center of the shirt. Right now I am lining it up, making sure that I have it perfectly lined into the center. And once I do a quick press on this, I will remove the transfer tape and do a full press for 15 seconds on the shirt, and then this shirt will now be complete. Okay, so now this shirt is all complete, and this is how it looks. Oh my gosh, you guys, it came out so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And the great thing about this is they have so many files available for each month of the year. It does not necessarily have to be Pisces. They have every single zodiac sign available. And this file I did purchase off of Etsy. Okay, so now onto the black shirt. And as I mentioned earlier, the black shirt is going to have the same exact design as the white shirt that we just previously did. So we are just going to repeat the same steps as we did earlier. We're going to start with the gold, crease that one, make sure it's centered. And you can also raise it up in the air to get a better angle, to make sure that it's, even, if that's better for you. It's really a personal preference. However you decide to do it, as long as it's even, it really doesn't matter. And when you guys decide to do this, please use a cover sheet. On the first design, I did not use one, but as you can see this time, I did use one. So yeah, just be sure to use one because you don't want anything sticking to your design and messing it up. You don't want your design getting burnt on the heat press or anything like that. So you just want to protect your design at all costs. And also, it reduces the chance of your design shrinking as much because it has that extra barrier of protection between the design and the heat press. And now after I heat press the white center, we are done with this black shirt, and this is how it looks. This one came out absolutely beautiful as well. I think I like the black one better. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Okay, so moving on to our third design. This one is going to be by far the quickest one to do because we don't have to do any layering of vinyl. It is just a single one color design. So all we're going to do is crease it down the center, make sure it's at least 3 fingers from the collar, and heat press it, and that is it. This one's done. And this is how this one turned out. Okay, and last but not least, we have our pink sweater, and I am going to start by folding this one in half, putting it on the heat press for about 5 seconds to create that crease down the center. And then I am going to get the design and crease the design down the center, line it up, make sure it's 3 fingers from the collar, and I am going to hit it with the heat press for about 15 seconds, and then I'm going to remove the transfer paper and I'm going to hit it again for another 15 seconds. Okay, so now I'm completely done with this order. All 4 of these shirts will be going to the same person. It says God is within her, she will not fail, and this is absolutely true. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, we are all too blessed to be stressed. See you guys in the next one. Bye.